Yo, this is MD. So check it out. Just so you can have an understanding, what I'm talking about with the building the empires and everything like that. So what happens is, you know what I mean, in my prior relationships and stuff like that, I always went into a relationship wanting to build empires. I felt the women should be self-sufficient. But because of certain type of traumas that was on women's like brains from dealing with niggas and all that, they felt like they was incapable of doing it. So I went from relationship to relationship and everything like that, thinking that I could heal women and stuff like that from certain situations. Someone was effective, someone was not. But then I got to the point where I was like, fuck all that. So what I did was I created the REVOLOU group. And what the REVOLOU group is, it's a nonprofit organization that helps women from all around the world. Instead of just dealing with one woman at a time, I felt like I was greater than that. I said, you know what? Let me build a platform. Let me build some platforms, and let me build this nonprofit where all women from around the world have an opportunity to build empires in the arts. And the arts include literature, music, photography, dance, and films. And that's the last filing a corporation that I sent you and everything, so you could be able to check that out since you want receipts. Now, my body of work is everywhere on the internet, and I could point you in the direction of that. Me talking about building empires with women, and women need to build empires, is all around the internet as well. I could point you in that direction. Now, when you look at literature, I'm also a writer. I'm a filmmaker. I write scripts, all that. Worked for Paramount for many years, shit like that. When it comes to music, I'm a poet. I add my poetry into the musical instrumentals, which I call REVOLOU. I'm a photographer as well. It's called SBMD. I'm not a dancer or anything like that, but I'm into business consultation on the dance side, and I'm into giving women instrumentals so they can be able to practice choreography skills and things like that. It's kinds that you see like in dance videos like Madonna, that choreography and stuff like that, Michael Jackson, that type of choreography, and films, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Being able to bring more films out in the world. I'm really becoming a master of film law now and everything like that. So those are the empires right there, right? So women can come in and they can build them their own empire inside one of those arts. Like a woman could go in there into the literature, right? A woman could go in and be like, you know what? I want to be able to write a book. I want to be able to write a short story. So what we'll do with the publishing entity of the REVOLOU group is that we'll teach her how to be able to write her own books and be able to build her own publishing company so she can be able to write as many fucking books as she can, and then she has her own empire that she can take care of herself and her children. Let's look at music, right? If she's a singer, she's a rapper, whatever, everything like that, that's her artistic skill. So what we do, we teach her how to create the business part of it like that. You know what I mean? The legalities part of it. And that's her empire for her and her children, because she's going to be singing forever. It's her art. So that's what I've been trying to tell the women is this. Fuck focusing on relationships and all that type of shit. Focus on your God-given purpose. If your God-given purpose is in the arts, and everybody has arts inside them, right? Your God-given purpose is in the arts, right? So focus on that and then build you an empire with that, because you could go anywhere in the world pretty much and still have your art inside you and be able to set up and make money and share your empire skills with people around the world. So that's where I'm at with that. And that's why I say it's so important that women start building their own empires. Stop being codependent on a man. Stop accepting flowers and candy and all that old crazy ass kid shit that we was doing back in the day. They need to start thinking about their children. They need to think about themselves. And they need to start building empires for themselves and them children and everything, like, so that kids won't grow up in this world being slaves. You understand? There's too many women out here in the world right now and stuff that is working for other motherfuckers when she could be working for herself. And if she don't start building empires for herself and her children don't watch her build those empires, those kids are going to be conditioned in their brain to be a slave for another person who actually built empires for their children. Now, I hope that was able to help you. And if you need any more assistance and help on that, be free to contact me later.